Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amelia. Today we're going to kick off another weekly reading vlog. So let's talk a little bit about the books that I am reading this week. So two of them are continuing on from last week's vlog. I have Fool's Errand here by Robin Hobb. I have about 120 pages or so left in this one, so I'm pretty confident that I can finish this. And then I'm only about 100 pages into The Great Hunt. Just because, as I've said, I'm like taking all the notes for my summary video, the second one, that will hopefully be coming out soonish, but it takes quite a while to read it and take notes. So I still have about, I think 500 and a bit pages left of this one, so hopefully I'll be able to make some good progress, if not finish it this week. But while I'll be like continuously reading this one is like my okay, I just want to read and not think about doing anything else book. So since I think I'm probably gonna finish this one in the first half of the week, maybe, hopefully, we'll see. I need something to read after that, and I have two options here from my library. I have Rise Under the Sea by Julia Armfield and Red Seas Under Red Skies. This is the second book in the Gentleman Bastard series, I think it's called. I kind of just say this is the newest book that I've ever got from the library. It's very crisp and clean still, which is always nice. So yeah, this is definitely a bit more of this is 450 pages, so it's a bigger commitment. But I might choose this one just because it's quite different. I think it's literary fiction and it's quite short, just over 200 pages. So yeah, I mean, I don't really know yet. We shall see if and when I finish Fool's Errand, which one I choose next. But yeah, that is the general TBR for this week. Finish this, make as much progress on this one as I can, and then choose where to go from there. I've obviously got these two library books, but I also have a bunch of books on my shelf that I haven't read yet. And I don't remember exactly what was on my August TBR that I haven't read yet. I feel like both of these were on it though, so these would be good ones to finish. But yeah, I think that is all I have to say really for now. I'm working on some videos this afternoon, and then I need to do some other stuff, but hopefully I'll have time to do some reading and share it with you. So I didn't end up filming any more clips yesterday, but I did read another 4 chapters of The Great Hunt, and then I've already read a chapter so far this morning. I have a shift at noon, so I'll have to leave at start getting ready around 11, and it's currently 9, so I have a couple more hours, and I'm going to hopefully try to make as much progress reading and summarizing this as I can. So yeah, we'll see how far I can get. Alright, so I just got home from work. I've got my coffee here. I've got my book. I'm gonna go sit on my front porch and read for a little while until my partner gets home. I'm gonna make dinner. Right, welcome back. It is now a Wednesday, and yesterday I managed to get up to page 290, I believe, in The Great Hunt, and I'm really enjoying it. This is my second read through, and I'm definitely picking up on a lot more things that are I didn't really necessarily pay enough attention to or notice that much the first time, especially Celine. I remember thinking she was kind of suspicious the first time, but this time around, I don't want to give any spoilers, but giving her major side eye. So yeah, as I was saying, it's Wednesday. Mimi is having her morning sleep after a hard night of sleeping, and I do want to make more progress in this bad boy today. If I can get, like, I'm just about at halfway. If I could get to like maybe only having a third or like a quarter left, that would be good. But I also kind of want to work on our addition room. I will show it to you one second. So as you can see, this room is an actual mess, both in terms of like the stuff in it and also just like this. And I would like currently I'm kind of using this to store my clothes because the closet in our bedroom is like tiny, so there's not space for both of us to hang all our stuff. But there's also just like a vacuum. I want to put these tiles on the floor, this bed frame that needs to go. This is the base for our new vanity, and moving boxes because 8 months later I'm still hoarding them just in case, you know. But what I would like to do with this room is make it more like usable. Like I'm still gonna have to store my clothes in here, so it's gonna have to be like partially wardrobe, but I like to do stained glass. And I'm like, all the stuff right now is at my mom's house because technically it's her stuff, but she doesn't really do it anymore, so she said I could take it. And this is kind of the only room that really works because I can keep the door shut on here to keep the cats out. Because, well, I could show you. Mimi loves to eat stuff. As you can see, those are her nibble marks. So these can only go in here because I can shut the door and keep her out. She has a bad habit of eating shit she shouldn't. She ate one of these things when she was like 8 months old and had $4,000 surgery. So we're not trying to do that again. So the glass and the foam mats will stay behind closed doors. But as you've seen, it's full of junk in here and it's not very nice. The floor is mismatched tiles. My partner's grandfather, this was their house, and he kind of just tiled the floor with like tile sample packs. He was a frugal man, so that's what we're kind of dealing with. I want to hide that. I appreciate the frugal struggle, but it's not the most aesthetic thing in the world. So yeah, I would like to do some work on this room today so that I can get it prepared to bring my glass stuff over and be able to get back into that hobby. But I need to clear stuff out first. And unfortunately, I think the first thing I need to do is put away the laundry. I don't really want to do that, but I should just do it. Get started. The sooner I start it, the sooner it'll be done. Okay, let's do it. Are now empty. I need to deal with some of the other stuff in here. Like I've got some stuff that needs to go back to my mom's house, and also this collection of moving boxes that I probably don't need to hoard anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna select some boxes for moving the glass stuff, bring them out of here, get as much stuff out as I can basically, and then try to put down these like, they're like for exercise kind of like foam floor tiles. Yeah, that's floor. We have quite a big gap still, so I would need probably like, I think this was honestly like 2 packages of them, so I guess they only come with like 6 in each. I would probably need 2 more to do this whole floor. But yeah, I guess I'm just going to put the rest of the stuff back in here for now and then figure out the plan later. It's really warm in here, and honestly, this is supposed to be a reading vlog and I haven't done that much reading, so I should probably get back to that. This is one of the bigger sidetracks I've had in a reading vlog so far, so yeah, I'm just gonna put the, oh, falling over, put the stuff back together, and then we can jump back into some more reading. 320 in the Great Hunt, which is only like another 30 pages or so today. But I'm hoping to have like a cozy reading evening, and the first step for that is making cookies. So I'm making chocolate chip cookies. But at the moment, I'm kind of just waiting for my butter to warm up because we don't have any margarine, which I don't usually use for most baking, but I do use in these cookies. But we didn't have it, so I had to take some butter out of the fridge. And yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for that to come to slightly more roomish temperature. I've cut it up into tiny pieces to hopefully help, but we'll see how long I last waiting for it before I just give up and like get out the biceps and mash it with a fork. So. Cookies have been acquired. Also made myself a mug of tea. I pulled my duvet out. As you saw, Gemma's here as well, so I'm ready to have a cozy little reading session. So yeah, let's get at it.